Hey Ma, don't come in, I'm recording.
Hey YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to Stellaris Federations. We're here once again with the Neithlanian Merchant Republic, and this episode we are going to clear out some of these threats to our west. Yeah, west, I guess. Well, there's not really west, but space west. But to start off the episode, we are going to build a gateway in, what is this, Biv. We're going to build a gateway in Biv. We're just going to put it doesn't really matter where it goes. We'll just put it over here. And so that will allow us to travel anywhere from any gateway straight into Biv, our capital, which is going to be very important, not just for our ships that are built there, but also for any trade routes, because any gateways in my systems currently can now go directly to Biv, rather than having to go to Zaffa and then go to Biv. So it's going to be very, very important. And then after we finish this gateway, we're going to start building gateways on every single system where I have a planet that has high trade value. Mainly because then those planets can directly bring their trade to Biv, and I don't have to worry about defending trade routes anymore. And let's have a little bit of a look at the galactic community. See, I haven't really talked that much about the galactic community in the last episodes because there hasn't really been much to discuss. It's kind of just been going on, but we are actually doing really well. We have 32,000 diplomatic weight. Second place is the Selimi polity with only 14,000. We might have about the same as the rest of the universe. I'm not sure. It's kind of close. I think they should still have a little bit more, so we don't have total control just yet. But yeah, it is quite nice having this much diplomatic weight because I can essentially put through whatever I want most of the time. As you can see, just barely I can't. They do have quite a bit. I think this is probably accurate. About 54,000 is the rest of the universe. Well, I have about 32. So I am getting there. I'm quite close, but still a little bit to go. Alright, and I have started construction on our second gateway down here in the Genox system. So that should alleviate some of the issues I have right now. They're using this gateway, but now they should all, after this one's complete, they should all use this one and be able to deliver their trade directly to Biv, which is going to be very, very good. And this fleet is about to finish upgrading. It is finished upgrading. It already has more upgrades, but that's fine. We are going to go ahead and take out these Zadron Ravagers because they have been kind of here for a while. And I did say I was going to get revenge on them about 400 years ago. It's been a while, but we're going to get revenge on them now. It's been a long time coming for them. They killed our very first scientist, Fadra Va, and now they're going to pay. And wow, they have a lot of space stations here, but they should stand no chance against me. Here's my fleet, 35,000 fleet power. I think we should be okay. I hope we're okay. We're they have a lot of big ships as well, battleships, so maybe we won't be. Wow, that is a big ship. That's a galleon. That thing is huge. Look at that thing. Oh my god. Well, we took out that space station there, and we took out some of the smaller fleets already. We are taking out this space station now, so I think we're going to be okay. Alright, that station is gone. This ship is about to explode, I think. Yep, there it goes. And, oh, we destroyed them all. And we actually didn't take too much damage. I think we lost... Oh, we didn't even lose a ship? Is that right? No, we lost 3 ships. We lost 3 destroyers. That's actually not too bad overall. And I do believe this guy does heal our ships over time. So let's just stick around in this system and let our ships heal up a bit. And our science ship right now is all the way down here. I have no idea how you got here, but I need you to come over here and start doing those research projects and surveying the system. Is there any way I can maybe speed that up? I could jump to this system. That's gonna save us a lot of time if I just jump here. Right, cool. And then we can head over to here and do those research projects and then survey the system. So you should be a little bit closer to whatever gate or whatever, yeah, here, a gateway that you jumped into. Oh, and you know what I just realized? We have this situation log from the Sentinels that I completely forgot to do. So it's marked now. I won't forget it again. So yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Everyone calm down. And this guy wants me to colonize a planet again. Why do you keep telling me? I swear you told me to colonize a planet before too. Mate, I don't wanna colonize these planets. Just leave me alone. Alright, well, the first gateway construction site is ready. That's great. So, to be able to build this gateway, we need to have an extra 6,000 energy and 2,500 alloys. And then we can build the gateway. But I do kind of need to save up some resources. The economy is kind of dying again, but it's fine. I'll fix it. Alright, well, we're having a bit of an issue with alloys right now. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go to Bide. And we have enough Neithlanian workers here. We have quite a few, actually. And we're just going to go ahead and build one foundry archaeology here. And that is going to allow us to have 10 metallurgist jobs and essentially convert 60 minerals into 30 alloys. You know what? I'm going to build a few. How many minerals do we have? We have about 190. How about I build 3 foundry archaeologies and then we'll convert a crap ton of minerals into alloys. Alright, and my ships in the Ravager's old system are pretty much fully healed. So I'm thinking about continuing on. Maybe I should wait for my science ship. Where is my science ship? You know what, they're pretty close. The researcher is about to go through this gate and then they just have to travel through my system. So that's going to be fine. We're going to go ahead and use this fleet. And we are going to take out... Let's take out the easier target first. This one down here in Bidfox. Just because, you know, you start with the easy ones and finish with the harder ones later. Alright, and we are fighting a battle. It's probably going to be easier because I think this system is easier than the last one, so it should be fine. We might lose a few ships again, but overall I think it's not going to be too bad. And they have all been defeated. Did we lose any ships? We lost another 3 destroyers, so it's not too bad. We're just losing a few destroyers here and there. Okay, so apparently this guy, the Model 16 Continuity, he doesn't want me to declare aggressive wars. So if I declare an aggressive war, the Fallen Empire is going to declare war on me. Where is this guy? He's like down here, isn't he? Yeah, he's down here. So he does have superior fleet power. I probably don't want to have to fight him. That seems like a bad idea. So we'll probably hold off on any wars for 20 years. Or maybe I will. I don't know. You know, I'm actually relatively strong and he's pretty far away. So maybe it'll work out in my favor. And the fleet is fully healed, so we're going to go ahead and finish off these Zadron Ravagers. This is going to be the biggest, I think. This is the biggest system they have. Maybe I want to get another fleet in before I attack. You know what? I'm pretty sure I just have a fleet sitting around doing nothing right now. Yeah, this fleet here. We're going to go ahead and bring you in too, if I can. Yeah, here we go. Why are you not taking one of the gateways? I guess this is pretty much just as fast. Okay, we're gonna have you jump to here. Alright, and then you can fly the rest. Anyway, I have saved up enough resources to start construction on this gateway, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm not sure if we're allowed to construct multiple gateways at the same time. I assume not, although it looks like we are allowed to. So how about we try and construct a few at the same time? Alright, so I've gathered the resources, and it seems like, yes, I can actually build multiple gateways at the same time. So that's quite useful to know. I actually don't really need you anymore, so you can actually just stick around for a while. We are building those two. Our energy credits are suffering a little bit right now. I think it'll be fine in the long run. We just might lose some energy credits every now and then. Okay, it's just flipped around entirely. That should be fine. Alright, so my fleets are both in this system now. They're not really working together, I don't think. Maybe they are. I don't think they are. I think they're in separate battles, but that's fine. At least it's not all versus one, so that should be good. And I think they might be starting to come together. I'm really not sure. It really just seems that most of these stations and stuff are just getting absolutely annihilated. One of my admirals gained a trait, Gale Speed. I don't know who it was. I think it's you. Yeah, it's you. I don't know what that does. Can't really check. And I have ended the Zadron Ravages. So I've destroyed the last of the massive space stations that house the majority of the population. Refugees from their surviving civilian population have been scattered across the galaxy, although some Zadron pirate and mercenary fleets may still be unaccounted for. The loss of their space dwellings is a devastating blow that they cannot recover from. This puts a definite end to their raiding. Okay, so the Zadran Ravagers are dead. Oh, I didn't even have to kill their fleets. I could just kill their space stations. Okay, well, I didn't know that. So yeah, it's they're over. They're gone. Revenge has been achieved, and our Federation has leveled up. It is now the max level. That last level takes a really long time to do. Is it like 960 months? That's a really long time. If I calculate that, hold on. Alright, so that is about 80 years. That's a really long time for the level 5. That's just level 5 is 80 years of plus 10. Assuming you have full XP gain the whole time, it takes you 80 years. But let's have a look at what we get. So, plus 5% trade value, that's really nice. Just an extra 5% on top of the ridiculous bonuses I already have for trade. We also got plus 25% damage to endgame crisis factions. Okay, so the endgame is probably coming very, very soon. And now we have some extra, we have plus 25% damage towards it. So that's pretty nice. And lastly, as the president, I get an extra plus 10% trade value. So we are getting to ridiculous amounts of trade now. Maybe we have a look. It's actually not that high right now. Usually it's a bit higher. But maybe it just hasn't updated yet. Alright, apparently I had my trade routes set up a little incorrectly, so we actually didn't have 4,000 trade, we had more like 6,000 trade. And that's actually why the economy was doing a little bad. Because I was missing about a third of my trade because I'm an idiot and I messed up some trade routes. I do like how this fallen empire, he may have superior fleet power and overwhelming technology, but his economy is actually inferior to mine. That's actually quite surprising. I'm amazed that my economy is that strong. I mean, same with this fallen empire. They have overwhelming technology and fleet power, but their economy is still inferior. So that says something about my economy, I guess. Also, how is it even possible that they have superior technology to me? I feel like that shouldn't be possible because I have pretty much every tech in the game. Well, most of them. There's still a few to go, but a lot of the stuff is just like endgame repeatable tech. So I don't know. Maybe it counts that as well. Or maybe it's just the amount of tech you get per month. I'm not really 100% sure, but I don't know. And these dickheads, they've taken this system from me. That is so annoying. Oh my god, this system is really good. Well, it's not really good, but it's quite good. I swear to god, these guys are gonna take it too, and I'm gonna be really mad. Alright, you know what? I'm not too mad about that system. It wasn't a great system. It's not a big deal. But this system, Ascension's End, I really want to get because it has a lot of minerals and has a lot of alloys. Well, not a lot, but it has a couple, and I think that's gonna be really good. Alright, anyway, I found my construction ship again. We're gonna go ahead and jump. Can you jump here? You can't jump there. Okay, just jump there. Alright, and I have made it here way before the Ikanan Authority. Yeah, the Ikanan Authority. So I should be able to get this system quite easily. They won't snatch it out from under me. But you should go ahead and go research the systems there. How about we jump you over first? Oh, having this jump feature, I don't know what it's called, subspace jump, is so useful. A jump drive, that's what it's called. Because I can just like skip over so much of space. It's so good. And especially when you get like these really satisfying jumps, like this construction ship to exactly this system. That is so satisfying. That's like max distance jump. And it saves me so much time because I want to get to this system here. And to finish off this episode, I am going to do the research project from the Sentinels into the Earth. So let's see what this yields. Oh, and quickly as well, I was able to get this this system, so I will get all of this minerals and engineering research and alloys, which is great. And apparently the Galactic Senate is in session. And they are, what are we doing? Are we banning robots? Alright, no. This sucks. This one's really bad. Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. This is not good for me because unemployed have, okay, it's not awful. It means I lose 20% of my diplomatic weight from tech, and I have pretty good tech. So I'm gonna lose a bit of diplomatic weight. There's spiritualist ethics attraction, which I don't really like, but whatever. And there's also unity from jobs. which is completely useless for me because I've already maxed out the Ascension perk tree, so we don't really care about it. But change council size to 2 is the next thingo up, so that's good. That's good news. Alright, the Evermore. The Sentinel was indeed hiding an entryway. It opens on a mezzanine of underground tunnels leading deep into Slave World 1's crust. There, a sapient species of humanoids native to the planet prepared for their final journey in a set of beautiful ceremonial chambers. At the end of their mortal existence, they abandoned their fleshy bodies for a virtual afterlife with a simulation of paradise contained on a single drive. At some point, the entire population decided to move on to a digitized existence, leaving only a few behind, their minds uploaded to the Sentinels, condemned to guard their resting place forever. Perhaps this virtual simulation could lift the spirits of the masses. It certainly seems to hold some entertainment value. Okay, so we have some aliens, they've uploaded their minds to some kind of neural network where they live in paradise. So, our options are, we can purge the aliens and repurpose the simulation for our own needs. So we get pop consumer goods upkeep down and happiness up on Slave World 1. That literally doesn't matter because we have pretty much no consumer goods upkeep. Happiness up is kind of nice, but it's not a big deal. This one is a virtual hunting ground. Now that's entertainment. Okay, that's kind of sick, but okay. We have militarist ethics attraction, xenophobe ethics attraction, and the same thing as the one before. Okay, so this one just gives us militarist and xenophobe ethics attraction. We can also do the aliens will make excellent lab rats, commence the freak show, where we can study them on the planet, but it's not a research planet. So I guess the best thing we could do is a virtual hunting ground, because I mean it just gives us ethics attractions to things that we like, right? Because we're militarist and we're xenophobe, so that's good. I feel kind of bad. That sounds so sick. Imagine like your society built like a virtual world for you to live in, and then these aliens come along and they just start hunting you down. Alright, it's kind of sadistic, but it's the best. It's my best option, okay? I'm sorry, it's my best option. Anyway, that's probably enough for this episode. We were able to clear the Zadran Ravages and luckily take this, even though this system was stolen from me and I'm still mad about it. We've also built some gateways. Well, we haven't finished a gateway. This gateway's still being constructed. It will still take 2 years, but we are getting our gateways online, and we also finished that that situation log for the Sentinels. So we made quite a bit of progress this episode. Next episode, I think we might declare war. I am afraid of this Fallen Empire joining the war. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.